What's wrong with this world? This is my biggest question now because it feels like something's wrong with this world. And please tell me that I'm not the only one who feels this way. It feels like it never slows down. We live at such a fast-paced life, and our bodies are just not built for this. I don't even know what to think about it. We wake up in the morning to an alarm clock. We rush our way through breakfast. We don't have time for ourselves anymore. We are just running all the time. But then I really ask myself, why are we running? Why are we so stressed out? I I don't know what to say anymore. All this, all these things, this life, this really makes me tired. I feel constantly tired. But somehow I also feel that something is changing, that people are changing. We are waking up. I don't know, is this the right question? I really don't know what to say. I'm not depressed, I'm not sad, I'm just thoughtful. I just ask myself if this is the life we are meant to live. It feels like we lost the connection with nature, with ourselves. We forgot we forgot how to live in the present moment. Honestly, I really believe so. It's so much beauty out there. I have a window here and so many trees, and I'm just looking at them, and it feels like we are just so connected with one another. But somehow we forget about this. I think that this is life. To be connected with everything, with everybody, with every creature on this earth. Yeah. I just moved to a city for a while, a bigger city. I lived in a village in Austria, and I didn't have the opportunity to study something there. And I moved to a city with the thought that I will just go to study something because, it's important. Why it's important? Well, not for me. Pursuing a career, it's not for me. But in order to live a good life, you need to have something. You need a career to be paid well, in order to have a good life, as I said. And I'm here for 2 months, yeah. And I don't know what to say. I don't know if this is the right decision. In fact, maybe there is no right or wrong. It's just that, as it is. But everything in this city makes me so tired. Like, I go shopping, I go to take a walk because I like a lot to walk. But somehow I find myself sitting in this flat because I don't want to go outside. Because it's so much noise everywhere, cars and people running and nobody smiling to you. And I was used to smile all the time, in the village when I took walks. I smiled and people smiled back. Not all of them, but this is just me. I'm always doing this. And here it's so hard to find somebody who smiles you back. And this makes me sad a bit. Like, I don't know, it makes me feel sad, honestly. I get over it pretty fast because I'm thinking, that everyone has their problems and their life, and I don't know it. And, judging is easy, but acceptance and understanding is harder. So I'm learning this right now. But I I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm being born. I feel like I was born too late, or maybe too early. Too early, I don't think so. Thinking about all this technology we have now, I feel like I'm not made for this. I don't know what to say. Is there anybody out there who feels this way? I felt the need to talk about this because I have so many thoughts in my head and I just don't know what to do. I would honestly, I see myself living in a small village with other people, with friends, with animals, in nature, like talking with one another and campfire and eating together and having fun and dancing and playing music and helping one another. This is the life I would like to live. Not this one. I mean, I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy because I was privileged, you know, I was born and I'm here now and I love this life. But I feel like there are so many things to improve. Let's say to improve. Am I the only one who feels this way? It feels like we are sacrificing our health to live in such a world that doesn't care if we burn out. This is kind of sad.